he just said, it's been 4 years since their start. She's 16 years old. You saying she was 12 when they started? Now that's f***ing creepy, dude. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm FonRath, and today I'm going to be... well, I'm gonna start watching Oshinoko, or Oshinoko. Oshinoko? I'm gonna start watching Oshinoko. Now, if you're a big fan of the show, you should probably not watch this. Probably because I'm going to probably bash the show quite heavily. For you see, I am more of a fan of serious, well-written shows. Examples being Death Note, Attack on Titan, yes, very popular shows, but also very good shows. Baccano, Land of the Lustrous, Steins Gate, so on and so forth. You know, shows that actually do what they do and they do it well. I'm not a fan of the whole anime comedy thing. It's not funny to me. There's been this show going around called Oshinoko that is apparently like the best thing anyone's ever seen. Apparently, it is better than like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Apparently. Full Metal Alchemist, another very good one. My point is that if this show ranks so highly, just like Chainsaw Man did, I want to see what the hubbub is about. Essentially, I'm going to watch this show, and most likely I am afraid that I'm going to rip into the show very heavily. I don't want to. I want to preface this. I do not want to bash on shows. I want to like them. I don't want to waste my time watching garbage, so I want to like the shows. But I'm also not going to be pulling any punches when it comes to shit that I don't like. Let's get to episode 1. And yes, I'm wearing my nerd glasses and my, very interesting mustache. Also, all I know about this show is that it has to do with idols, or like very popular people and their lives, I guess, like very, well, successful, but also very, what's the word? People have called this like a very good example of content creators' lives, or people who are in the public eye a lot. People have called this a very good example of that. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. The only thing I know about this show is that apparently a doctor that delivers an idol's baby then dies to the idol's stalker and then becomes the baby, or becomes another baby from that idol. And the doctor is like the #1 fan of the idol, which I don't know. That's the basic thing that I've heard about this thing, but that's it. That's all I know. It already sounds so fucking stupid, but it's apparently better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so let's watch. What I'm hoping from the show... Okay, well, before we continue, what I'm hoping from the show is that they actually show the darker side of the idol business, right? And they don't just make the main character be a complete idiot. Like, for instance, right? I don't mind. I don't mind at all that the main character is like this, right? I don't mind at all. Like, for instance, there was a show called Gate, right? Where the main character was also an otaku, right? But he was also like a ex-Delta Force mega super soldier, right? So as long as the main character has some other capabilities and actually like has a more mature side, like he can have whatever fucking hobbies he wants, right? As long as he's not like this all the time.
アイドルグループ B 小町の絶対的エース不動のセンター究極美少女の16歳愛
Ugh, puke.
結成から4年 じわじわと人気を上げてきて、メディアの露出も増えて、ようやく世間に見つかったって感じ。
Wait. So, I mean, I know it's kind of cringe. I know the whole idol thing is like a Japanese thing, right? But like, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very weird considering he just said it's been 4 years since their start. She's 16 years old. You saying she was 12 when they started? Now that's fucking creepy, dude. Like, I wouldn't allow 12-year-olds on the internet, let alone on stage, dancing in front of complete fucking weirdos. But, you know, different strokes for different folks, as they say, right?
ここから彼女はスターダムへと。
なんで患者の病室でアイドルの DVD 流してるんですか？常識で考えておかしいでしょ。
美しいものを見ると健康に良い。こんな田舎ではアイドルライブなんてやらんからな。医療行為の一環だ。
ただの布教活動ですよね。うちの病院の公式見解にしないでください。あ、そういえば先生、さっきツイッターのトレンドに。
愛の活動休止だと。
本当に信者なんですね。
俺は研修医やったのもこの病院でな。その頃も今みたいによく患者の病室でサボってた。
働け。
その時出会った患者の一人が俺の運命を変えたんだ。
で、この子がメイメイ。ダンスがいいの。歌はアリピョンとキュンパンがいいんだけど、やっぱ私の推しは愛一択でしょ。
何が生まれ変わりだ。バカなこと言ってんなよ。
夢がないね、先生。もし芸能人の子供に生まれていたらって考えたことはない？容姿やコネクションを生まれた時から持ち合わせていたらって。
ない。
やっぱり夢がないな。
They're really already laying it on thick, aren't they? Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just realized. This thing is like an hour and 20 minutes long. What the fuck? Why is it so long? I was trying to watch the first episode. Well, we're gonna have to make this a 3-parter or something. They're talking about how he gained his love for idling. That's what I'm gonna call it now, idling. But I'm guessing, yeah, this child here was a fan, and I'm guessing this child here died, and I'm guessing this child is gonna be reborn, as she said, reincarnate as one of the children of the idol, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 2 children. I'm pretty sure.
そしたら俺が押してやるよ。
本当？先生好き。結婚して。
社会的に死んじゃうから勘弁して。
このモラリスト。
残念だったな。16歳になったら真面目に考えてやるよ。
16か。先生、意地悪だね。
現実的なプランだろ。
Have they said his name yet? Yeah.
体形生成性細胞種。まだ12歳だった。今でも生きてたら、愛と同じ16歳。彼女が好きだったアイドルとサリナちゃんを重ねて見てたんだろうな。
Interesting, okay. Let me write this down.
彼女が夢見た道を歩く。その姿を見届けたいだけなんだよ。
なるほど。結果ロリコンってことですね。
話聞いてた。
Indeed.
結構感動的なエピソードだったよね。
先生のハマりっぷりってなんか生々しくて、サリナちゃんにカコつけて自分の欲望を解放してるだけなんじゃ。
バカ言え。サリナちゃんの名にかけてめっちゃピュアな気持ちで押しとるわ。
でもその愛って子が付き合ってって言ってきたら付き合うんでしょ。
さて昼休みも終わりだ。仕事にも。
Well, checkmate. I mean, she's got him there completely. Honestly, I really wished he would have just said no. Really, like a normal person. I'm sorry, but like, even if you have like a 16-year-old celebrity, and if they were like really popular, and you like their content, if they came up to you and asked, hey, you want to go out with me? Most people his age be like, fuck no. The fuck are you on about? Look, I like your content, I like your singing, your idling, but fuck no. Hell no. Only fucking weirdos would fucking say yes to that. I mean, they make it into a joke, but let's be honest here. If he would,
心配だな。無事に戻ってきてくれたらいいけど。はい、お待たせしましたと。星野さんは初めてですね。
はい。
お腹の具合は20週。
There's no way you don't look at her face first. Come on. Like, I hate it. Okay, I don't hate it, but like, I dislike when they do this shit. They do this shit every single time, in every single anime. Whenever it's some sort of, oh my god, reveal, oh my god, it's that person, they always do it the same way. It's like, the main character can't be surprised immediately, right? It has to be like a gradual, slow reveal of like, that's that person! Oh my god! Dude, just get it over with the second he enters the room. You know, like, be like, oh my god, that's her. What the fuck, she's pregnant? You know? It just makes so much more sense. But here you're like, oh, this doctor just walks into the room, doesn't even look at her face. Because obviously, you know, a fan of his stature would immediately recognize his favorite idol, right? You're telling me the doctor walks into a room, only looks at the belly, not at the face at all? Like, huh? 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 Okay. Sure, bro.
なるほど、訳あり。誰にも相談できないままここまで来たパターンか。あなたは親御さん？
まあ、書類上は。彼女は施設育ちなもので、実質後見人というか、身元引受人というか。
なるほど。16歳、施設育ち。どっかで聞いたような話だな。まるで。
Like I said. Also, no fucking shot that a hat, a fucking cap would ever hide anyone's identity. No offense. Like anyone who's ever tried to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go disguise myself or undercover or any kind of like hiding my face. I'm sorry, but a hat like that does not do anything. Especially if you have straight hair and you're not like putting all your hair into the hat. Maybe if you put all your hair into the hat, maybe. Also, if she's 16 and she's already like, whoa, what the wait, whoa, hang on. She's 20 weeks along? Let's go back just a second here. Just now, it was trending on Twitter that she's going on a hiatus. Just now. Bear in mind, just now. They just announced the hiatus. Just now. Which means she would maybe be pregnant like a couple of weeks. They would announce the hiatus so her pregnancy could, you know, develop and people wouldn't find out, right? Or am I misunderstanding something? Otherwise everyone would know she's pregnant. It's not like pregnancy just, oh, you're 19 weeks, oh, you're completely fine. 20 weeks, bam, you have a massive belly. That's not how that works. Something doesn't add up, right? And then they walk, and straight here. She's 20 weeks along. Huh? I'm just saying. It doesn't make sense. But okay. Let's just skip over it because you're not supposed to think too hard on this. Yes, this happened. God. I hope he fucking actually acts like a professional and doesn't fucking... Ah, Jesus. I'm already not a fan of the show, not gonna lie.
とりあえず検査してみましょう。準備がありますのでお待ちください。ちょい。本物？愛のそっくりさん。いや、長年のファンの僕が見間違えるはずがない。
Oh god. At least he was professional.
推しのアイドルが妊娠しとる。ショックすぎて消えも吐きそうなんです。
Huh?
愛、本当にどうしてこうなった？
本当それだよ。
社長の俺にどうして相談しなかった？相手の男は誰なんだ？
それは
I swear to god, if she says, I don't know.
内緒。
内緒
Oh,
だ。
thank god. Thank fucking god. Thank fucking god they didn't do the Star Wars thing. Oh, the Force got me pregnant. Oh, Jesus. If she was gonna be like, I don't know, it was a virgin birth. I hope she's not like this all the time. I hope there's more to the, you know, they're gonna get into the deeper, like, emotional conflicts that she might be having. But they're not really doing a good job of, like, showing what we might expect. You know, just maybe a little quick little glance, like a hesitant glance onto the ground or something, showing that maybe she's conflicted inside. And then she pulls out the happy-go-lucky, I'm gonna pretend everything is fine type of stuff, right?
検査の結果、20週双子ですね。
双子。
Wait, so her name is Hoshino, right?
愛、本気で産む気なのか？16歳で妊娠、出産なんて世に知れたら。お前
Is
も
it,
うちの事務所。
is her name Hoshinoi? Okay, so I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna say that I do not have the correct information. I do not know anything about this, but I thought, and you can fully correct me if I'm wrong here, I thought you cannot have like an abortion if you're too far along. And she's like 20 weeks along already. 20 weeks. That's a long time. That's like 5 months, give or take, ish. But I guess you can like still get rid of it at 5 months along. I mean, okay.
お前もうちの。
最終的な決定権は君にある。
I mean, of course, as a doctor,
考
you
えて
can't,
決めるんだ。
you can't,
医者としてはそうとしか言えないな。
exactly.
医者としては。
でもさ、男と子供がいるアイドル、押せる？
Yes? Huh? Huh? I mean, okay, they're going off of the Japanese idea that, oh my god, you can't, no one likes idols that have boyfriends, right? Or husbands or children, or no one likes that, right? Ew. Gross. Completely fucking gross, obviously. And some, like, Western people also think this, like streamers and, YouTubers, right? Where people think apparently that if your fans know that you have a significant other, maybe even children, that you're gonna lose fans. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be some weirdos that are gonna leave because they're gonna be offended, but like, if you actually have fans, they're not gonna leave because you have a romantic entanglement. Like, what? They're fans of your content, what you do, and fans of you as a person. It's just so cringe when I see, especially for like streamers and stuff, where they try to hide their romantic entanglements and think that they cannot tell anyone. That's I'm gonna lose all my fans. That's so cringe. And Japan fully like believes this, even though it's completely wrong. But I mean, they're just stupid.
君に好きな男がいても、僕は君を応援し続ける。
Exactly. Even if you've got a guy you've fallen for. Oh shit. Let me change something. I did not notice I had cropped it a little. Let's crop it this way. Let me just do that so you can see the subtitles. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like he says right here. This is a normal person. This is your normal fan. If you're a content creator or an idol or something, this is your normal fan. They will go, oh, even if you've got a guy you've fallen for, I'll still keep supporting you because I like what you do, I like you as a person, so on and so forth. Like, even if you've got a significant other, who the fuck cares? legitimately, who actually cares? No one. And if there's actually anybody out there who thinks that they have any chance of somehow dating a fucking idol or like dating your favorite content creator, that's mentally ill. No offense. That's what I truly think. If you actually think, if you watch like, I don't know, Ryan Reynolds on TV and think, oh, one day I might have a chance of going out with Ryan Reynolds. No, you don't. You will never meet him, and you will never, ever be able to go out with him. That's just the reality. That's not, there's nothing else.
僕は君を応援し続ける。でも、君が子供を産めば、より高みに羽ばたいていく姿を見ることはできなくなるんだろう。ファンの意見ってのは身勝手だよな。そう思うだろう、サリナちゃん。
Also, what does that even mean? If you give birth to those children, you'll most likely not be able to soar to greater heights? What is the maximum height you can soar as an idol? Already I'm getting the sense that they haven't really thought about the overall entertainment industry. They've only thought about the idol industry here, right? Whoever like created this show was probably only thinking about the idol industry in Japan. They weren't really thinking about the entertainment industry as a whole, right? Because like what happens to a lot of like very popular idols when they get older? They most likely go out of the idol business and they most likely either, well, they get normal jobs or they go into some other facet of the entertainment industry. Maybe become a voice actor or maybe become a singer or, you know, something. There's always something. Maybe a model or something. I don't know. Point is that the idol industry isn't all there is. Considering how popular she is, most likely she would get other opportunities elsewhere. But, you know, I'm just saying.
星野さん、夜風が体に触りますよ。
厚着してるから大丈夫。社長の勧めでここ選んだんだけど。
I don't know if this is actually a thing in Japan, but can people really just go onto roofs like this? Just randomly? They just wander about a hospital and then just go onto the hospital's roof? I don't think she would be able to.
東京じゃこうはいかないな。
わざわざこんな田舎に来たのは。
Before we actually really go into the scene, I can't say I'm a fan of this. The eye thing. Not gonna lie, I hoped it was contact lenses. Like, that she put on for the show. You know, like for her idol thing. But she would have like normal eyes. Just like everyone else. But apparently she just has these all the time. Okay.
わざわざこんな田舎に来たのは東京だと人目につくから。
あれ？私仕事のこと言ったっけ？
昔受け持った患者に君のファンがいたんだよ。
あっちゃー。ここならお医者さんもおじさんばかりでバレないと思ったんだけどな。やっぱ溢れ出るオーラ隠せないね。困った困った。
自信か可愛い。君はアイドルを辞めるのか？
なんで？やめないよ。
でもそれじゃ。
私家族っていないから。家族に憧れあったんだ。お腹にいるの双子なんでしょ？きっと賑やかで楽しい家族になるよね。
子供は産む。アイドルも続ける。つまりそれは。
そう、公表しない。アイドルは偶像だよ。嘘という魔法で輝く生き物。嘘はとびきりの愛なんだよ。
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This has got to be one of the most idiotic things I've ever heard. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you are a content creator, right? It's not that you have a significant other or children, for that matter, that people don't like. It's the fact that you lied and kept it hidden for like months, years. At least in my opinion, that is the more annoying thing. At least to me. It's like, I hate it when people keep lying for absolutely no reason. Or like, they have a reason. they feel like, oh, I can't tell the truth because it wouldn't benefit me, or it would be bad, or they're afraid of the outcome, and so they keep it hidden, but everyone already kind of suspects anyway, and then it's like, dude, just tell the truth. If I was a fan of this idol, I would rather her come out and say, hey, I got myself pregnant, but I'm still gonna continue being an idol. Now I'm just gonna have children. I would rather her say that than lie for years and then find out years later that, oh shit, she's been lying for years. I would rather have just the truth quickly and accept that than find out that, oh shit, this person that I like and look up to and enjoy the content of has been lying for years for absolutely no reason. But that's just me. And they're trying to make it seem like idols are like people who do God's work.
愛というアイドルは思っていたよりずっとずぶとく、ずるくて強く、一番星のように眩しかった。和解した。医者の僕とファンの僕の意見が一致した。星野愛、僕が産ませる。安全に元気な子供を。君の幸せがそれだって言うなら従おう。だって君はどうしようもないほどアイドルで、僕はどうしようもないほど君のファンだ。僕が医者になったのはこの時のためだったのかもしれない。より安全に確実に産ませてやる。君の家族は僕が守る。正直言えば複雑な気持ちはあるけれど、それは全力で隠した。
Why does he have mixed feelings?
なんだかいい言葉に思えてきたから、スターはすごい。
Okay, 40 weeks.
先生、お疲れ様。
So what's gonna happen? Like, does someone find out that she's here and then sees the doctor with her and then mistakes him for the baby daddy or something? Is that what's gonna happen, and then kills him? Or something?
まあ来れなくても代わりの先生来てくれるし。
やだ、先生がいい。
冗談だよ。じゃあ後でな。彼女の幸せを心の底から応援できる。
あんた、星野愛の担当医。
彼女は偽名を使ってる。病院で見かけたにしても公表されてない彼女の名字をなんで知ってる？関係者、名前を聞いていいか？おい！
There's no way you chase him, right? Is this guy's... Okay. This is gonna be painful, isn't it? This is gonna be painful. Okay, I have to just keep going. But I'm just gonna say, as a doctor, what he would normally do, what a normal person would do in this case, is not chase the guy. Go to security that your hospital probably has and say, there's a suspicious person outside. How about you go look for him, or tighten security? How about we get a bodyguard for Miss Idol here, because there might be a stalker. That's what a normal person, a normal doctor would do in this situation, not chase after this guy into the forest. Like, are you stupid? Even as a normal person, there's no way I would ever chase some creepy some creepy guy. Like, especially if I knew that he was a fucking stalker. That's just like asking for danger. Like, what? Why? Why would you chase him? Just go inform security. call the police. You know? I feel like this is so heavily, like, forced. It's so heavily forced.
くそ、こんな山道
Legitimately, why are you chasing him?
走らせやがって。どこ行った？
And you get pushed, right? Ah.
ああ、びっくりした。急に頭真っ白になるから。あ、携帯。もしかして愛が産気づいたか？どこだ携帯？あ、暗くてわからん。っていうか体が動かねえ。早く行かなきゃ。
Now, if I was really nitpicky, I would say that there's no way we would be thinking about someone else's situation in this situation. Look, the the funny thing is, right before that happened, right earlier, I said, I gave out just a off the top of my head scenario of how I thought he might die, because I knew he was gonna die, right? I gave a off the top of my head scenario of how I thought he might die. I thought the stalker was stalking for a while and the doctor had, I guess you could say, like, gotten a little bit closer to the idol, and maybe the stalker got the wrong idea and then decided to kill him because crazy stalker, right? That made so much more sense than what just happened. Legitimately, I think the way he died is so fucking stupid, but I digress. My point is, you could have done the death so much better. Something that actually makes sense.
私やコネクションを生まれた時から持ち合わせていたらって。
今死ねばワンチャンアイドルの子として生まれ変われる。
自分の話とは思わなかったんだから。
Well, so far, can't say I'm impressed.
目覚めれば天国にいた。
これが今の俺。
いい子ですね、アクアマリン。
とりあえずすげえ名前つけられた。今俺はアイドル星野愛の息子として生きている。なぜ前世の記憶が残っている？一体どういう原理で？一応これでも医者の端くれ。いずれ仕組みを解き明かすつもりだ。だが今はこの赤ちゃんライフを堪能したい。
At least he still acknowledged that he was a doctor, and he still has the knowledge, and he still has these memories and everything, and he's eventually going to, you know, try to uncover what happened, the whole rebirth thing. I'm glad they did that.
なんでちこルビー。
星野ルビー、俺の双子として生まれた子供だ。
俺の名前は斎藤ダックソアイドル。
Saito, eh?
アイドル愛は本日復帰となる。
愛は母親としては相当ダメな部類になるだろう。
God.
社長におっぱいさらすところだったよ。
But notice something. Did you notice something? Because he has the memories of his quote-unquote previous life, he's still a mature, I guess, middle-aged guy. That's why he was so, well, surprised. He's still essentially an adult man. Now, it's a cringe scenario that you created in the first place. Like, why would you even do that? But completely unnecessary. But we show this because he is an adult person, adult man inside a child's body. Let's remember this. It is not a child, thus he will not have or should not have relations with other children. Because, you know, children with children is okay, right? But he's an adult man, thus should not be doing any relationships with children. Let's keep that in mind for future episodes. Past this point, I have no idea what the show is about. So I guess we'll see. Honestly, I just don't see what they can do.
ちゃんとやれてるね。
ご飯といえばこないだうちの子がじゃなくてうちの子猫がね休養中に飼い始めたんだけど
やっぱりダメかもしれない。
あなたのアイドル待ってNステもう始まってるじゃんどうして起こしてくれなかったの
Let me guess. It's the girl that died, right?
このアホも俺と同じく誰かの生まれ変わり。
Okay. We're gonna stop here. And just talk about, like, the first third of the first episode, I guess. Well, it's about as interesting as I thought it would be. Already, I'm seeing a lot of problems, a lot of things that I, honestly, if I was writing this, I would have changed. I would have made a lot more interesting. The way he died was so stupid. I feel like you could have done it so much better. I'm hoping the stalker thing actually comes into play later on. It's also kind of weird. I mean, I predicted it, but it's also kind of weird that the other girl also reincarnated as the other twin, because she like died way earlier. She died like 4 years, I'm pretty sure. Like she died like, yeah, she was 12, and then the main character said that, oh, she would have been 16 years old just like Ai-chan, right? Which means she died like 4 years earlier. Which means the reincarnation thing clearly doesn't have anything to do with like dying at the same time as someone gives birth. So I don't know why they even like said that. But okay, so Aqua and Ruby, right? Or Aquamarine and Ruby. Shit names, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? The main idol, fucking Hoshino Ai, she's boring. Like, I'm just gonna say it straight out here, she's boring. If we showed maybe a little bit more of her like inner thoughts or like inner feelings, or just shown some sort of inner turmoil a little bit, even just a glimpse of what's to come potentially, that would be great. Just to know that, oh, there's like an actual normal human inside there. But we haven't really gotten that. The closest we got was when they had this rooftop talk. I wanted her to stop smiling. That's what it is. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good enough. Nothing so far. Nothing to really complain about. It's pretty much exactly up to this point. It's exactly what I knew was going to happen, right? The only thing here now is I have no idea where this show is gonna go. I've had some problems with it, but so far it's average. It's about as average as I expected it to be. But yeah, I mean, move on to the next episode. Well, not episode, but like the 2 out of 3, right? And I'll see you there.